that with this fancy bit of kit I've got here that was loaned to me by my cousin, cheers mate, thank you very much, much appreciated. I've managed to get my form for the concrete just about, it's about 4.5 inches. I think it's the lowest point will be 4 inches, which is not a problem, I don't think. You have to excuse the mic as well. My little mic that I bought seems to have packed up for some reason. So anyway, yeah, I've got 4.5 inches at most points. Obviously, in the hole is going to be a lot deeper where the oven goes. So, and I've had to do it at night because this thing is designed for indoors. So during the day it doesn't work. But what a fancy piece of kit. It really is fancy. You can see it's got little things that move around in there. I don't know if you can see. Oh, I dare shine that laser in this camera either because it might damage it. But yeah, that's helped a great deal, as that. So welcome back to another one of my videos. If you've been following me from my first video, then you sort of know what I'm doing. If you're new, then you probably should know I'm a fella that was pretty much up until now, or lately, not had anything really to do with DIY. So I'm currently in the process of trying to put that right. I'm succeeding in some ways as I make a few mistakes, but I'm getting there slowly. So as you can see now, I'm putting together a wood form for my concrete, which arrives in the morning. So that's the finished 5 meters square. Well, it's not entirely square, but it's nearly square. It doesn't really matter that it's not square, as I may say later on. So you've got I've got to put wire mesh in these things, or rebar, to strengthen the concrete. That's a little sexy slow motion for you. Yeah, so this will be raised off the ground, probably about 2.5 inches. I rest it on stones. Currently tie wiring it together using gloves because that stuff's sharp. And here I'm creating something which you will see. I think I'll give you a little explanation of what I'm doing here, but you can see my little smug face there. That will become clear in the later on in the video. You can see I've made 3 of them things. Right, so this is where we're at so far. I've obviously got all the wood forming around the edge, as you can see. It's all level. I use that laser level that somebody lent me, which helped tremendously. So I know it is completely level all the way around. I obviously nailed it, I screwed it in with my stakes, my teak stakes that I salvaged from over there. I've got the most expensive stakes on earth, but anyway, I've salvaged them, and I had to cut a few more. I haven't got as many stakes over this side because I don't need them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put concrete in the middle, but around this side and this side I'm going to put concrete on the outside of the wood as well and level it off. So I'm not really bothered that this is not that secure. That and that side is really secure. I've obviously got my wire mesh in, my rebar, cut it all to size, tied it together with tie wire, which has now emphasised how square this hole isn't. It's not very square at all. It doesn't matter though, because the structure on top of it will be square. It's at least the concrete is going to be at least 4 inches thick everywhere. It's going to be a bit thicker in some places where I've gone a bit low. Obviously, that's a lot deeper. It's going to be 11 inches deep down there. And I haven't gone with 2 layers of the mesh like I suggested I might do. A lot of people said you just don't need to. Some people said you did. So I've not done that. So I will cut the tops off the stakes so we can screed with our long piece of wood once we start getting the concrete in. And I built this little thing in the middle, which is going to help us to screed, because it's so long. I haven't got a long enough piece of wood to go across to shimmy it backwards and forwards to get the concrete level. So what you do is, apparently, you create something like this, which is temporary, which just slides backwards and forwards. Now this is obviously level, and it's at the same height as everything in here. So what we can do is we can get the concrete in this side first. We can get the concrete in there first. Screed around here. Once you've got that in, then you can get the concrete in over here. Screed that in and then just fill in the middle. So they say. We'll see how I get on. Well, we're just at a mild panic. Concrete was supposed to be here at 10 o'clock this morning, and it's just arrived, and it's just after 8:30. My help isn't coming while 10 o'clock. Well, it says they'll get here about 9:30. Luckily, they said that they've got a break to have, and then they're going to wait. So yeah, I thought I was doing this all on my own. My cousin's coming to help me. God bless his soul. So I thought when it arrived, my heart sank. So I'm going to have to do all this on my own. So yeah, concrete's here. I'm going to get it in its hole. Hopefully. Wish us luck.